Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. He goes up. Here's Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
Just 4 to shoot. The three from Mitchell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Pass to Bamba. Thompson outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Bamba. Counted from distance.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the Nets. Pass to Melton. Back to Oladipo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Thompson outside. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Melton. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Now Morant. Jackson outside.
Oh, nice!
What a jam!
Yeah. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Bamba. Thompson outside. Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. And it's Thompson penetrating. Here's Bamba. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Bamba's got 5.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rhythm.
Left side, Morant. Jackson, the screen. To the left wing. Pass to Melton. Oladipo outside. Fires from deep. Here's Melton. Over Mitchell. Melton misses.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He's off on the layup. The Nets with the lead. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Thompson with a screen. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Mitchell. And he comes up with a bucket. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless.
That's good.
Oh,
He hit that's good.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. Every once in a while, a prayer like...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the number 2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve startup. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Curry. Well, there can't be much question that the role of the traditional big man has changed a lot in this era, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's incredible how much has changed. No longer the traditional big man playing with your back to the basket, posting up, staying pretty much in the interior. Now, a big man has to be able to play on the perimeter, shoot from the three-point line. They must be mobile, being able to defend, screen, and roll, and sometimes even switching against smaller players defensively. So it's incredible.
Did you see that? Throw it down!
I like to throw down.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
And it's Morris penetrating. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Trent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. On the wing, Curry. Averaging around 5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Pass to Jordan. Here's Trent. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Oladipo on the take. Deflected. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Bledsoe drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And it's Moran off the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Memphis trailing here. The drive by Moran. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and the setup by Moran.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
First free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Moran. Oh! Throw it down!
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Here's Moran. Got a hand on it. Pass to Thompson. Ball outside. Back to Thompson. This one for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
Now here's Bamba. Mitchell with room to shoot. The rebound by Jackson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. Pass to Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. But he gets it back. Here's Mitchell. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Melton. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he sinks the second. The Nets with a lead. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Ball. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Morris outside. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it.
Well, they'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Mitchell with the ball. driving in. Good. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
So we conclude the first half. Nets out. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 7-point differential. Oladipo, right side. On the take. Out left to the wing. Jackson down low. And he converts the layup. He's got 11.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
You try to jump on, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
And if you're a fan of Memphis, you have to love what the Grizzlies have done to rebuild this roster. Of course, it started with the selection of Jackson Jr. in the 2018 draft.
And here's Ball. Pass to Jordan. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. They get it back.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Well, not satisfied to just make the NBA All-Rookie first team. Jackson Jr., who's dealt with injuries, continues to add to his game at a rapid pace, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. coming in, we knew from his time at Michigan State that he really could stretch the floor and also that he could guard multiple positions. But now he's becoming a better rebounder and a better playmaker. He still has some work to do in both areas, but the effort is there.
Now here's Ball. The three from Thompson. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 11.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Shot's good by Morant.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson outside. Fires the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 14 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oladipo's shot's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
On the wing, Thompson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Grant, you were known for your all-around play. In your mind right now, who's the most versatile wing in the game today?
B.A. hands down, it has to be LeBron James. He is the gold standard for a number of things in the game, but particularly versatility. His ability to be a facilitator, to play point, to post up, to defend, to lead, and of course, to put up a lot of points as well. He epitomizes what versatility is in today's game.
Would you call him the king of the wings?
You could say that.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. He does not get the second one. The three from Mitchell. And the Nets, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Here's Mitchell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Bamba. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Crafty move. Tipped. Right side Mitchell. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
8 seconds left in the third quarter here. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Bledsoe. And here is Bamba. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bamba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 15.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Morris with it, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So both teams changing it up here. Over to the left wing. Back to Morant. With the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Morant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Jackson, right side. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Just 3 to shoot. Over Oladipo. Misses off the right iron.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And the Nets with possession here. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Ball outside. And there's the drive. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Outside Morant. With the crossover. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Oh, man. What a dominant move down there. I bet ticket holders could feel that slam up in the cheap seats.
Mitchell. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Morant. The shot off that time. The Nets go the other way with it. And here's Thompson for three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nets.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
Screen by Bamba. The drive by Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. He's now shooting 10 for 14. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tipped. Nice move. Pass to Oladipo. Thompson outside. Back to Mitchell. Thompson left side. The 15-footer is good. And the Nets lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Pass to Jackson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Ball with it. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and
Disruption, I got you covered. My brother's a runner, he